A member of the royal family pilots her first passenger flight.
This is so cool.
Yeah. Moz Al Maktoum was so happy to have her mother on board as her first passenger on a commercial flight.
She shared a video on her Instagram page and said, "My first passenger flight on Emirates at 19 years old. Mum kept her promise and came on my first flight. Unforgettable." That is so cute.
That is amazing.
Also, a highly accomplished person, 19 years old, flying. I dread to think what I was doing at 19. I think that is fantastic.
I think that is. You're a teenager and you're flying a full plane of people. Mabruk. Very good.
That is so good. Right, question. Would you like your mum to be on your first flight or any flight?
Not really. Well, it depends on your mum and how she is. I feel like my mum, I think she would be proud, but I might get the few comments. "Oh, I didn't trust you to fly that plane." Thanks, mum, for the support.
Have you ever driven with your mum? My mum, driving along, and my mum brakes, and it's like she's the worst backseat driver, and she sat there and she's like, the other day, or when I was at home, and she's there driving along with my dad, and my mum's like, "Oh," I'm like, my dad has been driving for 50 odd years, or however old he is, sorry, and for maybe 40 years, and literally car coming, it's miles away, and yet she's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I can imagine if you're up in the flight, she has no idea. There's obviously nothing around, but she'll suddenly see a bird in the distance. If you're that high, "Oh, darling, watch out for the bird."
Yeah, very dramatic. My mum hates my driving. She's like, "You're going too fast. You're going too fast." It's literally 100 on 140 road.
To be fair, I don't know whether or not I trust your driving.
The audacity.
I know. Sorry. I don't know if I trust many people's driving, actually.
Wow, that's very, very...
I could just imagine you being a little bit of a Speedy Gonzales, where you're zoom, 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 in and out.
No, I abide by the law.
No, I'm sure you abide by the law. I just think that, you're a little bit of a weaver.
Maybe. Sometimes I forget to brake over speed bumps. Jokes, it's a joke.
She says it, but
the piloting thing is very cool. I mean, would you ever get a pilot license or something? Is that?
Would I get a pilot's license? I don't know. It's not something I like to fly, and I love flying. Don't know whether or not I'd be wanting to be the person that flies.
Really?
Yeah, mainly because I think I'd get bored, especially if you're on a long flight.
True.
I'd quite like to get up, read, watch something. I'm not very good at sitting still for a long period of time.
Yeah,
but
makes sense.
I would bring my mum along with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could deal with that, and I think just getting those good books. Just be one of those kids that could be like, "Oh, my daughter flies me everywhere."
Yeah, and it's amazing. I just want to say, because she is a woman, and the aviation industry is 90%.
I mean, it is predominantly men.
So it's amazing. She's that young. She's part of the royal family. She is flying a plane. I mean, what's to come in the future?
I mean, that's it. I mean, you're highly accomplished at 19. I look forward to seeing what actually happens now.
Yeah, in the next 10, 20 years.
I mean, yeah, maybe she'll be the first woman to. I don't know. What are the records that haven't been broken for flying? I don't know, there's quite a few, I would have thought. But it is absolutely incredible. So well done. Let us know whether or not you take your mum up on a flight with you. Whether or not you want the backseat driving or not.